The day draws to a gentle close. Here, on the edge of the world, Tahiti waits in warm light. The island appears as a soft, dark jewel turquoise sea sapphire sea. Now, the sun begins its slow descent. It is a deliberate, unhurried movement. The star paints the surface of the water with strokes of liquid gold. It catches the fine, pale sand, turning it into a glittering shore. Waves, tired from their long journey across the Pacific, arrive with a soft sigh. They come and they go, a steady, breathing pulse. The air itself is thick with the scent of salt, the distant perfume of unseen flowers. A gentle, warm wind stirs the fronds of the coconut palms, making them whisper. It is in these moments that a profound sense of calm begins to settle over the land, a quiet invitation to simply be. The light of this golden hour is unlike any other. Let us begin our journey with a walk along this magnificent beach. The sun is low, casting long, soft shadows that stretch from the palm trees all the way to the water's edge. The sand here is not coarse or gritty. It is a fine, cool powder underfoot, a pleasure to walk upon. With each step, it yields slightly, creating a soft impression that the next wave will gently erase. The water of the lagoon is a marvel of clarity. It is so transparent that you can see the intricate patterns etched into the sandy bottom by the currents. Near the shore, where the water is only ankle deep, tiny silver fish dart back and forth. They move in schools, flashing like scattered jewels as they catch the fading light. Their world is this shallow, warm margin between the land and the vast ocean. Just a short distance from the shore, the deep blue of the lagoon gives way to a complex mosaic of darker shapes. This is the outer edge of the reef. It is a submerged city, a living barrier that protects the calm waters of the lagoon from the power of the open ocean. Within its intricate structures, a breathtaking array of colors is hidden just beneath the surface. A low, sweeping aerial view reveals the full, majestic curve of the bay. Let us now dip just beneath the surface of the water, leaving the world of air and light behind for a moment. Here, in the shallow lagoon protected by the reef, a new world opens up. The sound is different. The frantic noise of the land is replaced by a gentle, muffled quiet, punctuated by the soft crackling of the coral itself. The water is warm and incredibly clear. Sunlight filters down from above, creating shifting patterns of light and shadow on the sandy seafloor. These dancing beams, known as caustics, illuminate everything with a magical, shimmering quality. Small fish, emboldened by the calm, swim confidently near the shore. They are the first inhabitants one meets in this underwater realm, tiny emissaries of the greater world of the reef that lies just beyond. Moving further out from the shore, we approach the reef proper. It is a magnificent, sprawling structure, a vibrant and bustling metropolis built entirely by living organisms. It is a garden of impossible shapes and colors. They are not rocks, but colonies of tiny animals, living in a fragile symbiosis with microscopic algae. These algae give the corals their stunning colors: soft pinks, deep blues, vibrant greens. Between these coral formations, sea anemones wave their tentacles gently in the current. We now leave the shoreline behind, turning our attention inland and upward. A narrow, winding road begins to climb, tracing the contours of the mountain's flank. This path takes us away from the sounds of the sea and into the deep, green heart of the island. The road passes by small, immaculately tended farms and lush gardens where families cultivate their food. The air grows cooler and heavier with the scent of damp earth and vegetation. With each turn, the road reveals a new perspective. Suddenly, an opening in the dense foliage offers a breathtaking vista. From this elevated vantage point, one can see the brilliant blue of the lagoon far below and beyond it, the darker, deeper blue of the open ocean. Other islands, looking like small green smudges, appear to float on the distant horizon. As we ascend, the character of the landscape continues to change. The world of sand and coral gives way to a world of rock and river. The highest ridges catch the last golden rays, while the deeper chasms are already settling into shadow. The forest here is a cathedral of green. Deep within these green valleys, we find the lifeblood of the island, its rivers. Fed by the abundant tropical rains that grace the high peaks, streams of fresh water rush down the steep mountainsides. Not lazy, meandering rivers, but energetic, powerful forces carving the land over eons. The water tumbles over ancient volcanic rock, gathering speed as it descends. In many places, this journey ends in a sudden, dramatic drop. Water spills over high cliffs, turning into brilliant white ribbons. The island's famous waterfalls, spectacular cascades plunging into deep, clear pools below. The air around a waterfall is alive, cool, heavy with fine mist. Spray settles on surfaces, leaves glisten. Dark volcanic rocks, slick and shiny with water. Sunlight through mist creates small, ephemeral rainbows. The sound is immense, a deep, resonant roar that fills the basin. Within that roar are delicate notes, the splash of water hitting the pool, the gurgle of the river continuing downstream. These waterfall pools are natural sanctuaries, hidden gems tucked away in the folds of the mountains. To float in one of these pools is to feel a profound connection to the island. The island is a treasure chest of botanical wonders, and its flowers are among its most brilliant jewels. They are everywhere, a riot of color against the deep green backdrop. The hibiscus displays fiery red, delicate pink, and sunny yellow. The frangipani offers waxy, elegant flowers that release a sweet, intoxicating perfume. Hidden on tree bark and mossy limbs, rare orchids reveal intricate patterns, evolution's quiet artistry. The island is teeming with animals, though many are small and elusive. Quick, iridescent lizards move almost too fast to follow. On the forest floor, hermit crabs scuttle about with borrowed shells. At night, majestic sea turtles haul themselves ashore to lay eggs, a timeless, sacred ritual. In the protected waters of the reef, life is even more diverse. Manta rays seem to fly through the water. Farther out, sharks move with sleek efficiency, ancient custodians of balance. The coral provides shelter and a cradle for new life. In turn, grazing fish help keep the corals clean and healthy. This underwater world moves to its own calm, steady rhythm. Higher up, the wind grows cooler, scented by high-altitude plants. Dense jungle thins into small cultivated clearings. Here, ancestral lands yield taro, bananas, breadfruit, and vanilla. This island is not just a place of natural beauty. It is a repository of ancient stories and deep cultural traditions. The Tahitian people have a rich oral history, legends of powerful gods, mythical heroes, epic voyages in great ocean-faring canoes, or va'a. These stories are living parts of identity, explaining the mountains, the sea, and the bond with their world. This heritage is expressed through powerful art. Intricate patterns are carved into wood, pillars, and drums alike. Bright cloth, tawhaiwhai, depicts the island's flowers and plants. At night, the deep, resonant beat of drums calls the dance. This is the call to the otea, Tahiti's traditional dance. Dancers adorned with fresh leaves, flowers, and shells move with powerful, energetic grace. Their movements tell stories of warriors, blossoms, and rolling waves. Music binds people to land and ancestors, clear voices in close harmony. It is remembrance, celebration, and legacy, passed from heart to heart. From this high vantage point, the world unfolds below like a living map. The sea is no longer just a patch of blue. It is a vast, shimmering sheet of sapphire that stretches to a clean, sharp horizon. The reef is now clearly visible, a distinct, pale turquoise line around the dark green mass of the island, separating sheltered lagoon from the powerful blue of the open Pacific. In the far distance, islands appear to float. The sun, near the edge of the world, casts a brilliant, low light. From here, the sky feels immense. The island reveals itself, a round volcanic shield clothed in green, veined with paths and rivers. Waterfalls become delicate white threads. The light softens. Shadows lengthen across the sea. In this summit calm, the words are simple: beauty, time, and the importance of care. What we see is not only beautiful, but precious and fragile. A moment of pure awe brings peace and humility. Tahiti, when seen in this way, from sunset to summit, feels like a living, breathing entity. It is a dynamic interplay of elements: the life-giving water, the solid, rising land, bright, vibrant reef, dark, mysterious forest, shaped by the hands of its people. They sing, they dance, they create things of beauty. It is a land that provides plants from rich volcanic soil, fish that swim in a bountiful sea, a place that quietly asks for care and respect. The land gives generously to those who listen. Gifts, profound beauty, deep calm, moments of wild, unbridled joy. A day here unfolds like a slow, cinematic masterpiece. The journey is complete. Sunset to summit, a gift held forever.